Fulani braids, half cornrow, half coily boss braid. How to do Fulani braid with coil. How to dip your hair in hot water, and also how to do your hair so you can get a coily ends after doing your hair. Hello, it's your girl Fine Hair. Welcome. In today's video, we are going to need coil activator moisturizer. This is actually just a hair cream, and we are going to need pre-stretch Kids 28 inches. The color we used was color 1, and we're going to need a hairband, and also we will need a comb to part the hair. So now I'm going to start from the back of her hair, and I'm put the hair on my fingers, bring it all back. I will show you my palm, my fingers, then I put the hair, bring it back. Okay, so the next step, we're going to do step by step, so just follow me to the end of this video so you'll be able to know what to do. And we're going to add shine and jam. Okay, so the next, you use the shine and jam to smoothen off the hair to make it easy for you to be able to start braiding. And we start from the scalp, from the root of the hair, and the next is to use hair extension to cover the natural hair. It's always good for you to use the extension to cover up the natural hair, so the natural hair will not be sticking out after a few days. Okay, so after that, you continue boss braiding. So this hair is half boss braid and half cornrow. What that means is simply I'm going to do boss braid, which is single braid or individual braid at the back. Then in the front, I'm going to do a cornrow. So that is why I say it's Fulani braid, half cornrow, half coily boss braid, because I'm going to coil the boss braid at the end of the hair. Now when you're doing this, again, being that it's a child that I'm doing the hair, you are not going to cut it too small because they can only sit for sometimes and they want to go and have fun. Okay, so you want to section the hair medium, and again, this hair is not going to show because the hair in front is going to cover it all up. Okay, I just wanted to explain that part. So this, because of that, I'm going to just do only 3 at the back, and the next I will show you, like I like to just roll the hair, smoothing it all nice and even, and I will now put the hair just like I did right now at the root. My thumb and my second finger hold it steady. You have to hold it steady. Then you use your 3 fingers to push it. See how I have it down? And your second finger always goes in to grab the hair, release it, and you just interchanging from the right to the left, right again to the left. Then we cover the hair. If you've been following me on this channel, you know I always remind you, you have to cover the natural hair to make the hair nice and smooth, and also so the hair will also be protected. And again, doing that, you also need to moisturize your hair during the week at least 2 times in a week with water. You need like at least 70% of water, then your hair moisturizer or your hair cream, and that will help your hair to still be moisturized. Again, depending on what you are using, there are a lot of them out there that you can do. And also I have done a video where I show you how to do it yourself clove. And yeah, I'm also gonna continue the same concept. Like I said, you don't need to cut it too small because it's a child I'm using as my model. I'm using my niece as my model. Okay, so you see that is just 2 layers that I have done so far. She been awesome, she been great. So let's continue. Okay, so as you can see, the half braid is done, so I'm doing the cornrow, and this cornrow is actually a feed in. As you can see how my hand is going in, those will be holding it right. I'm also going to show that again because my fingers keep it down and you just grip it, grab it, hold it, whichever one that is easy for you. Okay, so the next concept, I put the hair and I go right. I don't know, I just want to explain it because you might not be seeing that exact. See, I use my 3-finger hold it down while I add the braids. Then I continue braiding. Once you finish, you want to braid the rest of the hair all the way to the end, like braid. Then I'm going to show you, because of the style that I'm doing, that is why I'm not going further to start. I'm starting right behind or a little bit back of the where I did the first one. I will explain that a little as time goes so you see it, but just so you can just follow up with what I'm doing. See, the next one I start all the way in front. See, just use your shine and jump or your hair oil to make the hair more smooth, more nicer, so you'll be able to section it. Okay, family. Hello family, have you subscribed yet? If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and smash the notification bell so whenever I upload a video like this, YouTube will notify you, so you will not miss on how to braid hair, how to grow your hair, and other of my future videos. So join the family, you'll be glad that you did. Please share, comment. Okay, so the same concept, I continue with the Ghana braid. We call it Ghana braid or feeding braid, and all I'm doing is really not less braiding of a cornrow. So as you see, I add the hair on my fingers, then I continue. So I did not take all the whole hair at once. I start with the natural hair, a little bit of it, and as I go, I continue adding like I'm doing right now. I add. The adding is really very easy. If this is too fast for you, I have my video that I named how to do Fulani braid. That actually walk you step by step how to start your Fulani braid, how to add the extension. I'm showing you this. You see, the first one, you want to do it 1, 2, 3, 4 before you now actually now start adding hair. I know in the other one I was being very fast, but I wanted to show you exactly how I do it. Then I'm going to take another hair, add on my fingers, I bring it back, then I braid the whole entire hair. This is a feeding braid, Ghana braid. So the line that I'm doing is actually showing in front. There are a method that I will do that the hair that I'm adding is not going to show, but this one we want the design to show, so that is why you will see it. So I'm not bringing the hair back again as I'm doing. I just add and I continue cornrowing it. So that is why I say it's a Fulani cornrow, because we add, it's actually a tripod braid where you add small as you go. I just wanted to show you a little more bit closer what I was doing so you get to understand a little more better. And feel free, if you have questions to ask in the comment section, let me know. Is there any hair video you would like me to do? Will you comment in the comment section? I will be very happy to do the hair video for you. And also, if you, so the next is for us to do hot water, and because of this hair I want it to be more coily at the end. Like I mentioned that it was gonna be half coily buzz braid, so I just braid it, I pull it. Then the next is I get the hot water and place. Make sure first of all we are going to use our towel to protect our back. Use a big towel if possible, and if you notice the chair, have it just a little bit so that it will not even get close to her body. So the next is you put it in there, leave it for a few seconds, not even up to like 1 minute, few seconds, and remove it. Then the next, after you remove it, you want to use your towel to dry it, or if you have a blow dryer. If you don't, really it will dry off. So yeah, so we dry it. After drying it, the next step will be for you to take a scissors and cut off where you tie the hair and remove the hair that we used to twist it or braid it or coil it. Just take a scissors and cut it off, and just like I'm doing, after cutting it off, we release it, and the coil is going to right where we are. We have the nice coil. Again, depending on the type of the coil, I do have a video which I'm also going to post above, how to do different type of coil. But these are actually the coil that we wanted in this, half Fulani, half buzz braid. So now you can trim your hair. Trimming also helps to smoothen out the hair. And yes, this is our half Fulani braid, half buzz braid. Half Fulani, half buzz braid, or half cornrow, half buzz braid. And yes, thank you so much for watching. If you have watched me this far, please like, comment, share, and let me know, would you like me to do any other hair video? Let me know if there is any hair video that you would like me to do in the future, and I'll be glad. If you are searching for my old video, you can put fine hair, which is one word, fine hair, then slash how to shampoo, or fine hair slash how to do twist or buzz braid, and my hair will pop up. But if you search and you did not see any of my hair, just comment below and let me know. I'll be very happy to do the video or do a future video about your suggestion. So thank you so much, and I'll see you. It gets better. Yeah, I'm better. I'm better and better. Okay, for my new timer, welcome, and please like, subscribe,